Hey everyone, my name is Katie. We are here to do some Tuesday cardio and core. Excited for the workout today. We've got 2 rounds. We're going to do 4 exercises per round, 45 seconds per exercise, 15 seconds of rest between. We'll do each round twice. In between each round, we'll have about a minute break, maybe a little bit less. And then we'll move into round 2. So we'll start with a warm up. We'll end with some really good stretching, just to make us feel good at the end of this. And yeah, I think it'll be a great workout. So thanks for joining me today. But we'll go ahead and get started with our warm up. I'm going to wear my little jacket for now, and I'm sure I'll take it off in just a few seconds. But we're going to just start with a march in place. So picking those feet up off the floor as best we can. Starting to get our march on. Good. This time through, we'll keep our arms down, just moving them, getting those warmed up. And then second time through, we'll do some arm circles. We're going to move into a boxer shuffle. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. So nice boxer shuffle here. If you want to get the arms involved, you can start doing a little bit of a punch here. I hope you all had a wonderful Christmas and wonderful holiday celebrations. We're going to move into side reaches in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Side reaches, extending through that side body, extending that leg, arm up and overhead. Let's get that whole body nice and warm. Our next warm-up exercise is going to be hamstring curls. So keep that up. And 4, 2, and 1. Hamstring curls here. Bringing that foot up to that bum. Doing some chest openers here. Getting that upper body nice and warm. Our next exercise is going to be some side to sides. Open up those inner thighs a little bit. Good. In 3, 2, 1. Side to side. Here we go. So again, just warming up those inner thighs. We are going to do a little bit of a sumo squat later today, or later in this workout, I should say. Might actually be our first one. Oh no, it's the first exercise round 2. Never mind. All right, we're going to go back to march in place in just a few seconds. This time I want you to do some arm circles. 2, and 1. Here we go. So arm circles forward. About halfway through, I'll tell you to take it back. All right, let's take it back. Good. We're going to go back to that boxer shuffle. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. And breathe. Excellent job. Keep it up. Getting that body nice and warm for our exercise that we've got going on today. Some cardio, some core, making our bodies feel good. 2, and 1. Side reaches. Just going back through what we already did. And reach. Keep that core tight throughout our workout today, trying to keep that belly button pulled into the spine. Have a nice strong core. 2, and 1. Hamstring curls. Here we go. If you want, you can take it into a little hop, or you can just keep it down. I'm going to keep it down for now. And breathe. Good. We're moving into side to sides. A few seconds here. In 3, 1. Side to side. Here we go. As you're doing that, I'm going to get started telling you what our first exercises are. All right. So round 1, we've got cross torso knee repeaters. So we'll be here. Well, halfway through, we'll do the other side. 2, And 1. All right, keep that body moving in some way, whether you're marching, doing a little shuffle, whatever works for you. So we'll do one side, then the other. So cross body, keeping that core tight. All right, then we've got a side lunge with a leap. Side lunge, leap. Okay? And then we've got an ankle touch plank. Make sure you can see me. So we'll be in our plank. Pop back, touch the ankle. Pop back, touch the ankle. And lastly, we've got a squat. So squat, front shuffle. 2, 3, 4, squat. 1, 2, 3, 4, squat. Alrighty. All right, so we're starting with those knee repeaters in 8 seconds. Deep breaths in, and 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So again, we're really focusing on keeping that core nice and tight. Pull that belly button into the spine. Getting a little bit of cardio, burning out that standing leg. Also working that core. In 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Here we go. Good. Rest is coming. Then we move into that side lunge and leap. Almost there. And 5, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Good. So next up, we got side lunge. Pop it up. Side lunge. You can just come up on the toes as well. I'm breathing heavy already. 2, and 1. Here we go. Side lunge. Pop it up. Side lunge. Pop it up. So with this side lunge, we're really trying to go back with our hips. So really pushing those hips back, bending into that knee, keeping that other leg straight. Alrighty. Good. Keep it up. Pushing that booty back. And squeeze. Almost there. 5 seconds. 2, and 1. Good job. All right, plank with that ankle, alternating ankle tap. Make your way on down to the ground, or you can use a step or chair. So maybe you just can tap your knee. Shouldn't even say just, I'm sorry. So maybe you can tap your knee, but not the ankle. That's all right. Just do what works for you. Just make sure as you return, you're in a nice, strong plank. So you're not letting your hips dip too low or come up too high. So return to that strong plank. Touch that ankle or knee. Placing that hand, that wrist, right under the shoulders. All right, 5 more seconds. 2, and 1. Good. Slowly stand that up. All right, we've got a squat with 4 front shuffles. Starting in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Squat. 2, 3, 4. Squat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Squat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so if you need a lower impact option, we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4. Squat. 1, 3, 4. Squat. So just a little march in place to kind of rotate yourself that 180 degrees. Alrighty? Good. Almost there. In 3, 2, 1. Rest. All right, little breather here. Take a little rest. Catch your breath. Get ready to hit that next round. We're going to repeat that round again. Nice and hard. I'm breathing hard. How about you? Getting winded? Feeling good? I hope you're feeling good at home. Excuse me. Or wherever you're taking this class. Whew. So again, just giving ourselves this rest, catching our breath so that when we go back and repeat this round, we're ready to really tackle it, challenge ourselves, have our body be able to take on what we want it to do, right? Rest is not a weak thing. It's to help recharge our body to get ready for more, right? Okay. Cross knees, 2 and 1. Here we go. Sorry, I didn't give you much of a warning on that. Too busy talking. So again, really focusing on pulling those abdominals in, belly button to spine. 2, 1, swap sides. Here we go. Really getting that extension in, okay? So we're not just here. Really trying to extend through those arms and that leg to get that body to work. Work that core, get that cardio. If you need to go slower, that's okay. Just get that extension in. 2, 1, woo. Go at your own pace, what feels good for your body, what's a challenge without overdoing it, putting yourself in pain. All right, side lunge and leap. 2 and 1. Here we go. Side lunge, leap. And pushing those hips back. Chest lifted, back flat. Okay? So we're not collapsing over. We're keeping it up and lifted. Looking straight ahead. Or right out in front of us. That's how we feel good. Now remember, you can come up on those toes instead of doing a little jump in the middle. Whatever is good for you. Now maybe doing the side lunge is not feeling good for your knees. You can also just squat it out. Come up on the toes. 2 and rest. Good. Catch your breath a little bit. We've got 10 seconds before we start the plank with the ankle tap. Just slowly make your way down to the floor. 2 and 1. Here we go. Nice, strong plank as we return. Take the time to set your position. Get that good form before you pop back. Okay? We want to move quickly, but we don't want to be moving so quickly that then our form is sacrificed, okay? Halfway through. Keep breathing. You can probably hear me breathing hard. Woo! Woo! So get back into that nice strong plank. Getting a little bit of a hamstring stretch here. Also working that core, getting that cardio. And 4, 2, and 1. Good. Woo! Slowly make your way up. Don't need to pop up right away. If you need to take a little bit longer of a break to get ready. Squat and 4 front shuffles. And here we go. Squat. 2, 3, 4. You can also keep it here. You don't have to do the rotation. So you can just be here with the, keep saying just. I'm trying to take that word out of my vocabulary, right? So you can be here, the 4, and then do the squat, or you can add a little 90-degree hop. Remember your other option, 1, 2, 3, 4, squat. 1, 3, 4, squat. 1, 2, 3, 4, squat. Good, and rest. All right, minute break here. I'm gonna go through our next exercise. We're done with round 1. Good job, y'all. All right. Woo! All right, I need to make sure I have enough time to go through all this. All right, so might have done this last week. I can't remember. I think we did. but I really like it. It's a good move. Okay, so we've got a sumo squat. So we're gonna come down into this wide squat, pivot, reach overhead. Sorry, I lost my balance a little bit. So squat and reach, squat and reach, squat and reach. All right. Let me give myself a little pause because I'm not gonna get through all this in enough time. All right, our next ones are Heisman's, or like a little triple, I don't know what you would call it, triple lateral move thing. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, 2. You can also do a little march thing. You can either be here, just switch it. If doing the 3 is a little bit too much, or you can do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. Okay, so a few options there. All right. Then we've got a reverse lunge, double punch, and kick. So if you need a chair, something to support you, support that balance, do it. All right, so we'll do one side with the lunges. Halfway through, we'll switch, okay? Actually, I think we're just gonna do one side and then we'll do the other second time through. All right, and then we're gonna end with those twists. So I'll show you those, but we're just down on the ground in a 45-degree angle back and twisting. All right, it took way too long to go through those. I apologize. Okay, so we're starting with that sumo squat and rotation. So again, taking it nice and wide, toes tracking outward. Starting in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Squat, reach, reach. Pivot that foot that you're moving away from. You can go as fast as you can here. So nice and quick. Maybe you keep it a little bit slower. So do whatever feels good for you. Halfway. Squat. So maybe your focus today is getting a nice deep squat and rotating. And that makes you slow down a little bit. Maybe you want that faster pace for that cardio. All right, and 3, 2, 1, rest. Got this loud thing happening on the side of me here. Hopefully you can still hear me. All right, we've got those Heismans. Remember your options. So quick triple step, 2, and 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Sorry. 1, 2. It takes me a second to get the hang of this. 2, 3. Get those knees. Those knees. Remember your option. Can be here. Can also take it up one at a time. Or 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2. So lots of options there. Two, 1, rest. Good. Whew. Deep breath in. All right, we've got a reverse lunge. We're going to take right leg back first. We're going to punch out as we lunge back. And 1, here we go. So punch out, pull those arms in, and kick. Option, hold on to something. One arm push, one arm punch, and kick. Really nice and controlled. Working that arm muscle a little bit. Woo! Maybe I should have switched halfway through. All right, we're almost there, y'all. Woo, 45 seconds, a long time for this. I'll note that for next time. Good challenge if you want it, but it's a little bit, a lot. 2, and 1. Woo! All right, hit the floor for these torture twists. Or not, I shouldn't call them torture twists. That's what I wrote down here. I don't like the word torture when I'm talking about exercise. Said this before. Take it back in 45-degree angle and twist. 2, 3, 4, 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 twist. 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, and twist. 2, 3, 4. Options come up. 2, 3, 4, and rest. Good. The option with that is the higher up you are, the harder or the easier it will be, all right? So you can play with the angle that your body's making to see what works best for you. All right, grab a drink. We're going to go through all of that one more time. The other thing I'll say with the lunges, a modification for that, so maybe going all the way down into that lunge is a little too much for you. So option instead, step it back, and then do the kick. So step it back, do the kick. So then you're still working that standing leg, but it's not so much pressure on those joints as a regular lunge. All right? All right, we're getting ready to start again. Sumo squat and rotation, nice wide stance. 2, and 1, here we go. And reach. So remember, pay attention to what your goal is today. Maybe you want to really focus on a nice deep squat, or maybe you want more of like a quick thing. A little bit more cardio. You don't want to get down quite as low. Halfway. Good. Almost there, y'all. 10 more seconds here. A little more, sorry. Now 10 seconds. I lied to you, I apologize. You've got this. Keep moving. 2, 1, and rest. All right, lateral triple step. Know your options. Do what works best for you. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. 2, 3. Remember, come be here and lift it. Maybe you need a little bit. 1, 2, and 3. 2, 3, 2, 3, and 2, 1, and 2, 1, and 2. So do what works for you here. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Good. All right, we're on that reverse lunge, the front punch, and kick. Deep breath. Whew, I'm out of breath. 2, and 1. Here we go. I'm taking my left leg back this time. Whew. Get my balance here. Remember your option. Take the foot back, but not go down in the lunge. Just kind of bend that knee a little bit. Okay, so you can be here. It's a good option, especially if you have bad knees. And that joint is just not too happy with you doing some lunges. Maybe you need to strengthen the muscles around that knee before you're ready for those. That's all right. Good. And 3, 2, 1. Woo! All right, y'all. Last 45 seconds here. We're nearly there. All right, we've got our twists. All right. Take it back and twist. 2, 3, 4, and twist. 2, 3, 4, and twist. 2, 3, 4, and twist. 2, 3, 4. Take it up if you need to. 2, 3, 4, twist. 2, 3, 4, and twist. 2, 3, 4, and twist. 2, 3, 4, twist. 2, 3, 4, twist. 2, 3, 4, 8 seconds, twist. 2, 3, 4, and back. 2, 3, 4, and rest. Good job, y'all. Awesome work today. Oh, a little rest here. Grab a drink. Take a little breather. I'm going to scooch myself back for our stretches. I'm down here on the floor. We're going to do a figure 4 stretch on our back on the floor first. And then we'll do a few other little things. Stretch our hamstrings, our quads. We will do the front of our hips too. And we'll stretch our upper body a little bit as well. All right. Woo! Awesome work today, y'all. Proud of you. Thanks for being here with me. All right. So we're going to take it down to the floor. Our first stretch is the figure 4. And we're just going to put one leg over top of the other and create that 4. And here we go. We're going to do 25 seconds on each side. So we've got trying to push this top knee away while I pull my other knee toward me. Good. A few more seconds here. Good. Switch sides. Awesome job today, y'all. I think I've said that like 5 times, but I mean it. Did great. Whew, I'm hot and sweaty. Good. A few more seconds here. When we start to count down, I'll set us up to do our front hip stretch. All right. Slowly get yourself up. Bring one knee out in front. And stretch out that front hip. You can take it up and over if you want. Oh, should not be doing that. I'm going to bring my notepad over here. I should not be doing this without a mat. My knees say no to this. It amazes me. I've got 2 kids. Good. Switch sides. And the amount of stuff that they do on their knees, it like makes it makes me cringe. Like, how are you doing that? Doesn't that hurt? Because their bones are spongier, but more cartilage still, I guess. I don't know, but wow. Baffles me every single time. 2 and 1. Good. Put our feet down underneath us. We'll hang here. And set this timer up for stretching very well. I might as well just turn it off. And let's roll ourselves up. Good. We're going to do a little, I'm just going to pause this because it's just making noise and I'm not really following it. Grab foot and ankle. Stretch out that quad. You'll feel a little bit more stretch in that front hip as well. But with this one, we'll feel a bit more of that stretch in our quad. Yeah, whenever I do anything on my, like, you know, if I'm down, like, cleaning something up off the floor or whatever, oh my gosh, it hurts, like, way more. Now my son just is, like, running around, like, diving on the floor, knees first. It's amazing to me. How do you do that? I'm like, doesn't that hurt? No. Okay. Whatever. All right, y'all. Stretch this other side. We'll get our hamstrings. Stretch out our chest and back a little bit too. All right, good. Hamstring stretch. So just a little kickstand foot out here. Flat back, chest lifted, not collapsing into this. Also, I always tend to like put a bunch of weight onto the standing leg, but really just trying to should be able to just stand here without it. But you can rest those hands on that leg. Good, let's get that other side. And we'll do our chest stretch, all of that. I appreciate you all joining me. Happy Tuesday. Just a couple more days left of 2020. We're almost there. All right, stand it up. Let's round out those shoulders and stretch through that back a little bit. 2020 is almost behind us here. I have high hopes for 2021, just something. I'm feeling hopeful. I shouldn't say I have high hopes. I just mean that I'm hopeful for 2021. I feel like it's good stuff. All right, open up that chest, chin up. Some of you might know if you're trial team members or if you are following anything, here at TriHealth, we've started vaccinating our team members. It's been really exciting, and yeah, that just makes me so hopeful, right, for the future. I think this will be a good thing. All right, y'all, shake that out a little bit. Let's take a few deep breaths together. End this class on that note. You know that I like to end it this way if you've taken my class before. So nice deep breath in. We'll hold it up at the top and then sigh that out. We'll do it twice. Ready? Here we go. Nice deep breath in. Hold. And release. Sigh that out. Let's do one more. Here we go. Nice deep breath in. Hold. And sigh that out. Awesome. Thank you so much again for joining me. My name's Katie. I will be back next Tuesday for more cardio and core. We'll switch it up next week. Not sure what we'll do. Usually I do Tabata every other week, so it'll probably be that. But I hope to see you there. And Happy New Year. I hope you all enjoy a safe and joyous celebration bringing in 2021. Take care.